Hello, hello everyone. Christy here again with another energy exercise. I'm so excited for this one. So this is the Wayne Cook posture. Now I'm going to show you the 3 different ways it can be done. It can be done standing, it can be done seated in a chair, or it can be done seated on the floor. So I wanted to show you all 3 because I wanted to show how accessible this exercise is for every single body. So we're going to start with the standing posture. Now this exercise is really great for unscrambling energies of overwhelm and stress. It's really great to invite clear thinking and healthy emotions. So this would be a great exercise to do when you're feeling heartache, if you're crying or sobbing over some kind of grief of any kind, losing someone, a relationship, a job. If you're feeling that heartache, this can really help relieve that. So I just love this posture, and let's get into it. So for this standing posture, you are going to cross one foot over the other. Now it can be crossed any way that invites a balance, okay? So it doesn't have to be right next to each other. It can be anywhere that's crossing over, that's just inviting a little bit of balance while the legs are crossing. Then you're going to take your arms and cross one arm over the other to your shoulders. Good. And from here, you're going to inhale deeply through your nose, lengthening your spine, and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Good. Now, it's really ideal if you could do this posture for about 2 minutes in whichever way you choose, whether that's standing, seated on the floor, or seated on a chair. Today, we're just going to do a couple breaths in each different posture just so you can see how it's done, and you can choose your favorite to do for 2 minutes. So then you'll uncross your legs and cross the other leg in front, cross the other arm on top, and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more breath, in through your nose, lengthen your spine, out through your mouth. Good. Now to end this exercise, you're going to uncross your legs, uncross your hands, bring fingertips to meet with palms apart, and take your thumbs to the middle of your forehead or in between your eyebrows or that third eye space. You're going to inhale deeply through your nose, lengthen your spine, exhale through your mouth. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Good. Then curl your fingers into your forehead where your thumbs are. Press them firmly into your forehead and draw them apart. That's how we end the Wayne Cook posture, is with all 3 of these exercises. You're going to end with the hands in that mudra with fingertips touching, palms apart, and then draw the fingers into your forehead and pull. For the seated, I'll just move this a little more central so you can see everything happen. You'll find a chair to sit down on, and then you're going to cross, let's cross right leg over your left. Your left hand comes to your right ankle, and your right hand goes to your right foot, okay? Then from here, really lengthen in your spine first. You're going to inhale as you draw your leg closer to you and lengthen in your spine. So it's going to look like this. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, lengthen, and draw your leg in. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And you're gonna take your right foot down now, left foot over your right thigh, right hand to ankle, left hand to your foot. Inhale, draw the leg in as you breathe in and lengthen up. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more like this. So again, this is great to unscramble stress and overwhelm. Good. Bring fingertips together, palms apart, legs are down, thumbs to the middle of your forehead. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more breaths. So you can use this when you are going through heartache of any kind of loss or grief. Or again, just feeling that emotional stress and overwhelm. Now curl your fingers in, press them into your forehead, and pull apart. Great. So, and again, this is an exercise you'd like to do for about 2 minutes in whichever way you choose. So whether you're seated in a chair, standing, or if you're seated on the floor, which we're going to do next. I like to sit on my nice pillow here for seated on the floor. So we're gonna sit down in a crisscross position. Good, and then you're going to reach your arms out ahead of you and now cross your arms. Good, then point the thumbs facing down to the ground. Once your thumbs are facing down to the ground, you're gonna interlace your hands and then draw your hands into your chest, okay? So if this is too much on your wrists and it's not feeling good and you'd like to practice the seated on the ground, then you could just do like we did standing and grab for opposite shoulders. So totally up to you, but if you're seated on the ground, this is kind of how it's written. So they like you to have those fingers crossed, thumbs down, and interlaced. Good. Then you're gonna come to your breathing, which is inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale through your mouth. One more breath. So you notice whether we're standing, seated in a chair, or seated on the floor, we're always going to switch the cross that's happening. So now I'm gonna take my right leg in front of my left now because I had it the opposite way. So just switch your legs up, bring your arms back out, switch the arm which is on top, or if you're here, just switch the arm which is on top, okay? Then thumbs point down, interlace your fingers and bring it into chest. Then inhale, lengthen up. Exhale through your mouth. You'll use this exercise when you're feeling heartache or sadness, overwhelm or stress. One more breath. Then you'll release your hands. And again, every time you do the Wayne Cook posture, whether it's standing, seated in a chair, or on the floor, we're always gonna end this way with fingertips touching, palms apart, thumbs to the brows. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more. Last one. And then curl your fingertips into your forehead, press in and pull apart. Good. So that is the Wayne Cook posture. I love this one. This is one I bring in as often as I can. Again, this is part of Donna Eden's daily energy routine, and I will post the link to that below. One thing I love that Donna says is that this exercise, the Wayne Cook posture, saved her marriage. She generally just practices in the chair, but you can do it any of these 3 ways. So if you have a preference or it just feels better for your body to be standing or seated on the floor, then feel free to bring it in that way. This is such a great exercise, and I really hope that you guys can find some use for it. I know that when I am having a hard time, a hard day, just sitting this way and breathing this way makes all the difference in the world. So I hope that you find some use in this, and I look forward to talking to you soon.